than my nose. Well, we have arrived at Green Hill Zone. So you know what that means. It's time! And also hello to AWN. Let me just get everything else set up and we'll get started. And also to Mr. Mendoza. Also hello to Chaos Reaper. What's up, man? Great to see you. Well, you'll be happy to know you're not booked, but yeah. And hello to Montana. Nice to meet you. Well, I've seen you around a little bit, Mendoza. And now I forgot what I was going to say. I lost my train of thought. Oh, right. So we have this and the next show before we get to All In, which will be the next Super Show. So I'll be interested to see what's going to happen until then. Sonic EXE. No, I do have a Sonic, but no EXE though. But it's fine. Okay. Alright, I have my pop-out chat. Alright, cool. Okay. So now we'll take the time to look and see. I wanted to apologize to you. For what exactly? But other than that, though, I'm just going to get right into the matches. So our first match, for those who... most of the people, I would have to believe, saw the matchups on Discord. But if for whatever reason you didn't get a chance to see it, and for those who don't have Discord, here's the match card. So we have Crimson Ninja and Reaper, or Chaos Reaper, and they will take on the Intercontinental Champion Darius and the United States Champion, the man with the crown, Diamond Light. And I'll address that for after I get through the match card. But for Crimson Ninja, he wants to become the hardcore champion, which Diamond Light is in possession of, the championship. And for Reaper, or Chaos Reaper, a win over Darius would help him go to the Super Show at All In. So what's at stake is the contendership to the championship, in addition to Joker, who already qualified to be the #1 contender at All Out. So that's what is at stake. That's what's at stake in that first match. I'm asking you, with your permission, would you like to come back? Well, Tito, and also hello to MSWCW. What's up, man? But yeah, you know what you did. You know what's going on, and I know what's going on. But I don't think it is it is none of my business to talk about it. It really is not. But other than that, though, it's good to see Mr. MSWCW. It's great to see you, man. Our next fight, it is going to be we have somewhat of a preview of our triple threat match between the Intercontinental Champion, Candy Vega, and Shauna Gears. Candy is the Intercontinental Champion, and Shauna is her tag team partner and fellow Chaos Emerald member, which kind of fits the theme of Sonic somewhat, as that they are called the Chaos Emeralds. But they will face off against each other, as well as Ladybug, who already won a Royal Rumble to qualify to be the #1 contender as well. Well, today she's going to team up with Ariane Jones in this tables match. So this is a bit of a preview for All Out. Not necessarily a tables match, but a small preview of what is to come. And then, of course, we have Sonic himself, and I know some of you may be thinking, well, wait a minute, isn't Sonic supposed to be in the main event? Yeah, he by all rights, he should be. And in fact, I'm going to give him another match after the main event, but he will take on Feck, who was also the challenger to Be Super's North American Championship. Then we have Selena Lopez teaming up with Liliana Radrona to take on Team Persona's Nato Shirogane and Futaba Sakura. And also, hello, Mr. Zach Walker. Then, of course, we have a 4-on-4 ladder match between the Samoan Dynasty, consisting of Rikishi, his sons, the Usos, Jay and Jimmy, and, of course, their cousin, or I guess their uncle, The Rock. And they will take on the duo, or the foursome of Blade Charge, James Gamer, Blaze McCoy, and Dragonheart. And then in a grudge match, we have Samantha Young and Rivera Voorhees wanting to settle their scores with the Iconics, while Crushing Kelly is teaming up with Young and Voorhees to get her hands on Blake Belladonna from Ruby in a continuation of that feud between Kelly and Ruby. Well, the Team Ruby as well as its leader, Ruby Rose. And finally, the main event, apparently in this... well, I don't want to say apparently. It is the main event. It is going to be the former world champion, Najee, as he is going to take on Dolph Ziggler in a no-holds-barred match. This and plenty of bonus matches, or at least as many as we can do, between now and when I have to stop. So, that being said... Okay. I think I'm going to have to answer this, though. Yeah, because I need to address this with Mr. Mendoza. So let's get the show started on. But yes, we are going to Green Hill Zone. And also hello to our man True. What's up? As we are live in Sonic's home away from home in Perth, Australia. Okay. Actually, before I continue, let me just let Mr. Alright, so Chaos is here. That's great. Let me just let the other three know. So I'll be right back. And this would be a good time to go get some snacks and stuff like that. And you guys can tell me in the comments who you think is going to win this one. Will it be the Brotherhood of Crimson Ninja and Chaos Reaper, or will it be the team of the champions and the Intercontinental Champion Darius and the United States Champion Diamond Light? Alright, so let me get, who... Oh, yeah, that's right. Darius. And then finally, Diamond Light, who coincidentally I was talking to not that long ago. All right. The Brotherhood? Alright, so our man True is going to go for the Brotherhood to win. Alright. Of course, it takes a while to not just load up the arena, but also the wrestlers in it. But it is what it is. I'm not sure if anyone else is streaming besides myself, but here we go. Okay, no one else is. Alright, cool. Fine. Hey! The Rockhawk 64! Always good to see you, man. That's another guy you guys can check out on Twitch. You just have to take out the word "the," and you would just type in Rockhawk 64, and he's right there. But coming to the ring first is a former hardcore champion and a man who wants to get that title back. A man who has a serious bloodlust. But he's not alone. He also has his brother, Chaos Reaper, just coming from behind. When I get back to streaming, that is. And there he is, the Chaos Reaper, as part of the SDS.
Tornado tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 560 pounds, Crimson, the Ninja, and the Reaper, the Anarchist.
Alright, so Mendoza. I'll type it to you, man. I had to use Google Translate just to translate that, but it pretty much explains everything. I'm just saying, Mendoza, I appreciate your interest, but I have to make space on my roster before I could add you. And plus, what would you look like? You know, that's what I asked. So, while Mendoza's gonna, you know, I'd imagine he will answer as much as he can. So you have the Brotherhood in the ring already, and now you have the Intercontinental Champion himself, Darius.
And their opponents, first, from Bucharest, Romania.
And I see that A&W just got taken out.
Pounds, the Intercontinental
Or did he?
Champion, the Reaper.
Well, most of it, I guess. Oh. I just noticed it right now. And of course, this is taking place close to nighttime. But even so, a man who says fear the Reaper, well, he's going up against another guy called Reaper. So, I don't know. You have two face-painted guys, and they're going to face off against each other. I guess you could also throw in Crimson Ninja too, but man, you know, you have some real serious contenders in this matchup. Anyway, I apologize for being all over the place. I just had, you know, a long week, but other than that, though, it's going to be all right.
At 285 pounds, the United States champion, Diamond Lightning.
So there you see Diamond Light, and he has brought out a new design for the United States Championship. And in fact, it looks very similar, if not the same, as John Cena's version of it. Though I'm surprised it's not spinning. I'm surprised it's not like being spun around, but and match underway. And so far, Diamond going right after his challenger in Crimson Ninja, and then the two guys with the surname Reaper are going at each other. Chaos Reaper is the one with tights, and Darius is the one who is showing some leg. So that's how you can tell one from the other. And then, of course, Diamond Light is really the only one with a teal color that really stands out, man. I'm telling you. Crimson and I are a tag team. Darius and Diamond are a team forced to tag. I mean, that pretty much sums it up, though. Anyway, this match is a last blood elimination match. The object is to make your opponent bleed, and in doing so, you eliminate them. And the team that is left still standing when the opposing team has bled is the winner. But yeah, that is absolutely true, Chaos. And so far, both Crimson and Diamond fighting each other. Oh, and rammed right into the post, but so far not drawing any blood. And then a knee onto Darius by Chaos Reaper. And a neck snap. So it just goes to show that Chaos Reaper could do more than just fight. I mean, he could also wrestle too. Oh, and then slamming his sternum onto the apron was Crimson Ninja, but he ended up clipping Darius by accident. Oh, and then smacked right on the head was Diamond Light. And again. Anyway, so for those of you who don't know, I wasn't even sure if I was going to do it today, but considering, you know, I knew that I was going to be busy, and I also knew that I could be asked to do something at some time, but I found some time, so that's why we're doing it today. Oh, and the Diamond Cutter, but didn't draw blood. Now going off the ropes, and a running knee, but it did not bust him open yet. Nice takedown onto Diamond Light by Crimson Ninja. And a sling blade onto Diamond Light. Oh yeah, Crimson, let me ask you something in the DMs. I would ask you here, but it would just be out of I don't want to say out of character, but it would just be in bad taste to ask in front of people here. So let me do that. All right. So now that I asked it, let's go back to the match though. And now, hey, Crushing Kelly. Anyway, your friends are in the match. Crimson Ninja and brother Chaos Reaper is here. And Chaos with a nice Hurricane Rana and a backflip too. But then Darius comes from behind and attacks Crimson Ninja. Ooh. And then a neck breaker onto Darius. Oh, and then a kick right to the head. But yeah, it's great to see him crushing Kelly. And also hello to Walter Johnson. And Walter Johnson says hello to Kelly as well. Great, I like that. And oh, the burning hammer, but it didn't bust him open. Anyway, the object is to bust your opponent open to force him to bleed. And oh, and a stomp right to Crimson Ninja just as he entered the ring. As Chaos Reaper rolls out of the ring. But that'll just leave Crimson Ninja alone with Darius and Diamond Light. And Crimson Ninja, oh, a knee that eliminates him. And now all that is left is Chaos Reaper to take on both Darius and Diamond Light. Yeah, I like this Green Hill Zone. I really do like that. Oh, and a GTS right on the sternum, I believe. But now Chaos Reaper is in a lot of trouble. He's going to have to try to bust one of these guys open. He's going to have to try to isolate one of these guys, bust him open, and then turn his attention to the other. Uh-oh, this is not good. A package pile driver didn't bust him open yet. And a diving clothesline. Oh, picks him up. And a burning hammer still does not bust him open yet. Nope, countered by Chaos Reaper and throws him back in the ring. And Diamond Light follows suit. Although Diamond Light comes in and a neck breaker. Now tries to crank the neck, tries to weaken him. And then Walter's like, come on, Reaper. Oh, and a headbutt that busts open Diamond, and now it's a one-on-one match. Wait, it's not over. It's not over. Now it's one-on-one. I'll tell you one thing, Chaos, you must have a really hard head, because how you were able to beat the United States champion, I'll never know, but now it's a one-on-one match. And we could see this matchup at All Out, or not All Out, sorry, All In. A DDT, but it still did not bust him open yet. I hope you, I'm just wondering, I hope you guys are not behind, like, in terms of, like, if there was a hiccup and you guys are behind, let me know. Let me know if there's any hiccups in the system. I would hate to comment and then it turns out that you guys were behind. In fact, I might check that myself. Okay, no, not really. All right. I just had to check for myself, though. You're fine? All right, cool. Oh, nice forearm. Oh, and an STO right on the concrete, and that's going to take out Chaos Reaper, but Darius had to work for that one. But Chaos gave himself a chance. He took out Diamond after Crimson Ninja was eliminated. But Darius just found a way to win. Much to the sadness and disappointment of Chaos Reaper. I know that this meant everything to him. But we might just see, but it wouldn't surprise me though if Chaos decides to go for the United States Championship somewhere down the line.
Here are your
But for now,
winners, the Reaper and Diamond Lightning.
But for now, it'll remain a one-on-one match between Darius and Joker. And for Diamond, he gets to keep the hardcore title. And in fact, look at the cut on Diamond Light. Yes, you did beat the champion, the United States champion, so I should definitely, I will keep that in mind. In fact, I'll even talk to Diamond Light about that. But up next, we have three of the four competitors that you see here will face each other for the Intercontinental Championship. You have the champion, Candy Vega, and she will team up with her fellow Chaos Emerald partner. Kind of fitting, given that this is Sonic the Hedgehog we're dealing with. As they will team up to take on Ladybug, who already won a championship, or not a championship, who already won a Royal Rumble to qualify to be the #1 contender. And her partner for the night is going to be Ariane Jones. And Crushing Kelly's going to go with Ariane and Ladybug to win. Speaking of which, let me let the parties involved know. Again, this is a good time to go get some snacks and stuff like that. Ah. And also, Crushing Kelly, you do have a match later on today. Okay, thanks, TJ. No, not a problem. I don't know if... not officially, but I can still give you a match. I can give you a bonus match, Mr. Walter Johnson. That's not a problem. But you do have, or rather, your opponent has a match. You know, and by your opponent, I mean your opponent at All In has a match. So you might want to watch out for that one. But I will give you one yourself. So it's not a problem. Oh, shoot. I keep forgetting I need to... Yeah. Yeah, it's not a problem, man. I almost gave her the wrong link there. Cool. Let me just get Shauna. Or actually, I'll just start the match right now. But yes...
Introducing first, from Ireland, the Princess.
So introducing first is Clinton's best friend, who apparently can only speak Irish, and was transformed into a woman from when she was a dog. I give you Ladybug. All right. Mendoza, I think I already answered this.
From Rapid City, South Dakota, County.
I don't know if you saw it,
Jones.
but this is what I said. I said this. If you didn't read it, there you go. But anyway, her partner for tonight is the Pancake Cowgirl, Ariane Jones.
opponents. Women's America's Sweetheart, CV, and Madman, Chaos.
Okay. Alright, and their opponents from the Chaos Emeralds, the Intercontinental Champion, Candy Vega, and her partner, Shauna Gears. Also a #1 contender, as she had already won a #1 contendership match. Alright, there we go. Alright, match underway. Here we go. Now, it is a one-fall match, so it's not elimination like the last match was. Alright, let me answer this really quickly from Mendoza. And both teams just going at it. Okay, that's fine. Wrong one. Wrong message though. There. That's what I wanted to do. Anyway, sorry if I'm going back and forth. I'm just trying to answer Mendoza as best as I can. And also Walter saying hello to Zach. Right now the Chaos Emeralds in control for the moment, but no wait. Yep, they are. Oh my gosh. Well, anyway, I don't want to say too much. But back to this match, though. And a kick right to the gut. And a scoop and a slam onto Ladybug. And Shauna Gears taking out Ariane Jones, and now that just leaves Ladybug by herself for the moment. But Ladybug doing pretty well against both Chaos Emeralds for the moment. And a Dirty Deeds a la Dean Ambrose. A little bit. Poquito. I was never good at it, so I'm gonna say that right now. I can only translate it. I can't, like, actually speak it as well as I probably should. But even so. And now Ariane isolated in the ring with the Chaos Emeralds, and they have a table inside the ring. And Candy Vega gonna set up the table. And it looks like Shauna brings in a chair. Oh, and Shauna just hits Ariane Jones in the head with a chair. And a knife edge chop onto Candy Vega. And Shauna's going to bring in another table. And decides to give some wood right to Ariane Jones. But Ariane turns it around. And wait a minute. Oh, and put through the table was Ladybug. And that could be a taste of what could happen if Candy Vega gets her way. She would be able to retain that championship, but we'll find out at the pay-per-view or the Super Show what kind of match it will be. But that's just a little sample of what to expect, though. I'm looking for in Google.
Here are your winners, America's Sweetheart, CV, and Madman, Chaos.
All right, so the winners of this match, the Chaos Emeralds. But a great match nonetheless, though. I apologize for the lengths of not saying anything. I'm just trying to go back and forth between trying to translate for Mendoza and then also answering any questions from my DMs on Discord. But we also have B Super, who coincidentally is going to defend the North American Championship in a Falls Count Anywhere match, and he will take on King Feck, Feck, and the namesake of our show, Sonic the Hedgehog. So I'm just going to let those two know, but it's great to see you, Mr. B Super. What's up, though? And, alright, let me just get... and Walter saying hello to Beast. Oh, of course, I always forget to do this really quick. Alright, let's get to the entrances, but I apologize for the delays there. It's Alan. But it says Jadil Alaman Mendoza. Or is Alan just a name that you, or is that just an informal name? I mean, because I can call you Alan. I don't mind. I really don't. Well, one thing is for sure, Feck has a chance to become a double champion.
Introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 245 pounds. He is one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Peck.
Alright, there we go. Also, hey, Diamond Light, what's up, man? Oh, Alan. Oh, okay. You know, I'll just call you Alan or Mendoza. You know, just because, you know, that is your last name, and it's a really nice name, I'm not going to lie. And also, Captain Danger's here. as Feck brings in one half of the tag team championships. Just watch my match. Props to Darius for keeping the hardcore title on me. Yeah, because if you'd have lost it to Crimson Ninja. And also, hey, what's up, Sonic? And speaking of Sonic, there he is. The owner of Sonic the Hedgehog Land.
From out of this world.
Oh, no problem, sir.
Weighing in at 200 pounds.
SEK. Sonic Rafter King. No problem, bud. Alright, so Captain Danger's going to go for Beast Super to win this one. Also, Blade Charge, great to see you, and you have a match later on. So that one's also going to be a big one. And Sonic bringing in those headphones, listening to some rock music. But he'll have to take off the headphones because he's going to have to focus on the task at hand, and that is to become the North American champion. But to do that, he's going to have to beat this guy right here. A former world champion.
And introducing the champion from New York, weighing in at 336 pounds, he is the NXT North American champion, the Superstar.
Yes, there you see him. A man who is... You could describe him in a lot of things. You could say he's a Terminator. You could say he's a beast, because that's what he is. But you could say that he is super, because he's just so... He's a giant, man. I mean, he's got so much power that he doesn't know what to do with it. But he's going to put that power to good use. But to do it, he'll have to get past Feck, who is a very crafty veteran, and Sonic, who is the fastest hedgehog in the West. Maybe even the world. And that's what it's for, the North American Championship. And it'll be interesting to see what Beast and what Feck and Sonic are gonna do in this matchup. Match underway. Here we go. And Sonic immediately going after Feck, and Beast Super just gonna let the other two go in there and finish and beat each other up, and then take the bones. I apologize for botching. And a shoulder tackle onto Sonic. And then what's he doing? Oh, he just steps all over him. Then turns his attention to Feck and suplexes him. And went for a kick, but then a dragon screw onto the Beast. And now everybody just hitting each other. Oh, nice kick to the body. And a hip toss onto Beast Super by Feck. And Beast Super not a power bomb, a powerful clothesline, that is. And Sonic from behind attacking Beast Super. Now sends him into the ropes. Goes for a kick and then a knee right to the gut. And a Hurricane Rana to finally take him down. A drop kick to Feck barely phased him, but it got him to his knee. But then comes back with a clothesline of his own onto Sonic. And a clothesline from behind. Meanwhile, Beast is going to take some time to rest. and a clothesline by Feck onto the Beast, and now he's going to try to choke out the Beast. I mean, dare I say he's trying to kill the Beast. And no, I'm not trying to reference Beauty and the Beast. Well, actually, I kind of am. What am I saying? And now a crossface onto Sonic. Sonic tries to get back up and fights out of it. He gets out. And now Beast just throwing hands. I mean, this is insane. And then works on the shoulder. A snapmare, and then an elbow right to the back of the head, and then a clothesline from behind. Turnabout is fair play, as Feck did that to him early in the matchup. Oh, but then taken from off the top turnbuckle, and ooh, almost went for a Beast stunner. But instead gets the super uppercut by Feck, and then Feck gives Beast a clothesline, a jumping clothesline, but only gets a 1 for his trouble. And ooh, nice roll around kick to Feck, and a suplex, a German suplex rather, onto Sonic. Wait, one? No. Where is Sonic Land World, aka Sonic Mania game? That's a good question. Some people say it's Australia, some people say it's New Zealand or some exotic location. You know, and like anywhere past Japan, I believe. At least on the east side. 1, 2, no. And another Beast Stunner attempt, but thwarted by Sonic, and a Hurricane Rana onto the Beast. So it's kind of difficult to say where is Sonic World. I really don't know. And a pin 1, 2, no, kick out by the Beast. Almost lost the championship right there, but a back suplex into a face buster, but then countered into a leg trip. Wait, 1, 2, nope. I'll have to read that after. I'll have to read the message after the match here. But now back to this match though. And a punch right to the face of B Super. And, well, before Sonic could even finish the move, now they're just canceling each other's moves, and now thrown out of the ring is Feck. And it is false count anywhere, and the last man standing wins, as you can eliminate your opponent by pinfall or submission. Nice snap jab, and then a clothesline up against the apron on the Beast. Elbow right to the knee of Sonic and sends him right back in the ring. But then Feck turns his attention to the Beast. And might look to finish the Beast off right here. He's got him in a... Well, he was going to go for a powerbomb, but back body dropped him. And Sonic from behind drop kicks him and takes him down. And a pin onto the Beast, and the referee not quick enough, and even if he was, he wouldn't have gotten as much of a 1. He wouldn't have gotten as much as, say, maybe a 1. Anyway, thrown over the top rope, and what's Sonic gonna do here? Goes off the ropes. And, whoa! Nice spin dash onto the Beast, and now goes for the pin. Referee out of position, and not even a 1 count. The referee, I mean, even if he wasn't, it still wouldn't have been a 3. And a knee right to the head of Sonic by Feck. Now pins Feck, or Feck pins Sonic, excuse me, and a pin. 1, 2, No. That delay may have saved Sonic for the moment. And sent right into the barricade is Beast Super, and then thrown into the steps. Now goes for the pin. 1, 2, no. So far, Beast and everybody else doing pretty well in this matchup. Like, one person hasn't really dominated for too long. Anyway, picks up Sonic and sends him right into the steps. Oh, and slapped right across the chest was Feck. And sent right inside the ring. AEG is live. Wait, no, not one, sorry. I got two ahead of myself, and a pin. 1, 2, 3. And out goes Feck. So now it's come down to the champion and the hometown hero, Sonic, and a spin kick. Can Sonic do it? Can he topple the giant? 1, 2, 3. He does it!
Has been eliminated.
Sonic has done it. He's toppled the giant. I don't know how, but I guess he must have kicked him. I guess he must have really kicked him hard in the side of the head. Because, you know, usually when you get kicked in the head that hard on the side, it rings your bell. Yes, I get that AEG is live, so... And that's great for, you know, Ash. And I'm not taking anything away from her. I think she does a great job with her show. Really, she does. I also realized that Broken Twitch is doing a show, but it's a different show. Or a different game, I should say. Not a problem. Anyway, back to this match though, and yep, GG's indeed for by the Beast. I have a feeling that you might want to go. It kind of makes me wonder, what is the Beast going to do? Is he going to go back and try to get that title off of Sonic, or go for a different title? It's really up to Beast as far as what Beast wants to do. But for Sonic, congratulations as he wins a match on his home turf. And, of course, the turf has also been provided by his buddy Knuckles, who owns Emerald Island. So this is kind of where we are. We're in Emerald Island. Because Emerald Island has this Greek architecture, you know, something that was made out of Greece, so that's kind of where we are in the Sonic land lore. So it wasn't so much Green Hill Zone, but I probably should have thought that one out, but oh well. But congratulations to Sonic as we get to our next match, which will feature one of Arkham 500's girls, Liliana Ladrona, and she will take on, or not take on, but rather she will team up with Selena Lopez to take on Naoto Shirogane and Futaba Sakura of Persona. And of course, Liliana is going to be accompanied by Emily Elvis, and the two Persona girls will be teamed up with, or will be accompanied, I should say, with their girl, An Takamaki, also part of Team Persona. So who's going to win this one? Is it going to be Team Persona, or will it be the team of Lopez and Ladrona? That's the question. And in the meantime, I'm going to go get some water. Maybe I could definitely use a drink, so be right back. Alright, so several people are going to go for Team Lopez to win. That's not a problem. BRB. Not a problem, Captain, and has a nice peck on her chest. Who gave Ladybug a mushroom? Well, you can talk to Clinton about that one, because I had nothing to do with it. Alright, so there's several people that are watching All Goddess Entertainment, and some people watching this. That's not a problem. So now we have Selena Lopez, and you know, she's made it very clear since WrestleMania ended, or in the
introducing
aftermath of
from
WrestleMania.
Miami, Florida, the Latina sensation, Selena Lopez.
She made it very clear after WrestleMania that, you know, she wants to be a rising star. And what better way to do it than to do it in front of many fans in Green Hill Zone. But I have to say, they did a great job putting this, constructing this arena for that purpose. So I'm happy about that. But yeah, what do you think of Ladybug, Miss Vega? Because you are going to face off against her and your partner, Shauna Gears, in a triple threat match. And it's for the title at All In. Of course, there's still one more show to go before that, but still, I just figured I'd ask. Excuse me. So it would be a statement for her to win this match, you know, and just move up the ranks. But her tag team partner for tonight, and I believe that her owner, or
and her
the owner,
partner, accompanied by the Witch Doctor, Emily, and representing the Bad Girls from Tijuana, Mexico, the Latina sensation, Lillian.
I was about to say before JoJo interrupted me, Lopez's tag team partner for tonight is Liliana Latrona in the purple, as she is accompanied by her, you know, usual tag team partner, Emily Elvis. In Black Magic. Oh, speaking of which, let me just let Arkham know.
And their opponents, accompanied
And there's
by
Arkham
Dan
500.
Tanaka, and the Queen, and Nicole Sharon Gardner, Pretty Mean Sisters.
Anyway, great to see you, Mr. Arkham 500. Sorry if I wasn't saying much, but it's great to see you, man. As we get to see Liliana, albeit teaming up with Lopez in this tag team matchup with Emily in your corner. All right, so match underway. As we're gonna start with Futaba and Lopez. Now in a hammerlock, trying to establish control. Good to see you, Miss Lopez. Exactly. Actually, I'm not even sure if she's married, so I can't really say if it's MS, MRS, or MISS Lopez. I'm not sure if she's married, so I can't really say if it's Miss Lopez unless you know something I don't. And right now, Lopez stopping a muddle in Futaba, now trying to bite the finger. What are you doing? Come on, you're a dignified woman. You're not supposed to bite people's fingers off. I can maybe understand if you hate somebody, but come on, though. Yeah, that's the thing. Oh, Miss Lopez? Oh, okay. Well, I suppose that makes more sense, though, but still. And, nope. And Shirogane in the ring for the first time. That would be the young lady with the hat and the suspenders. And now going for a sharpshooter onto Lopez. Is she going to get out of this one? And she does. Now grabs her by the cap and tries to get her right to her partner. But then Shirogane fights out. But yeah, thank you for at least letting me know about that, Mr. Arkham. And then a spinning kick right to the side of the head onto Lopez by Shirogane. Now drags her right closer to the corner, or her corner rather, and tags back in Futaba. Now Futaba gets a hold of Lopez and throws Salino over the top rope and out. And right in front of Lady Ann. And of course, Lady Ann has to be careful not to get involved or get caught. Now both women fighting outside. And Futaba gets a hold of Lopez, but Lopez, nope, goes for the leg. Count is up to 4. And Futaba gets dropped headfirst onto the apron. Now picks her up and throws her right back in the ring and prevents the tag and goes right back to Futaba. Does Lopez. And just when she was about to reach her partner, Futaba fights out. And then Lopez set into Team Persona's corner. Oh, back elbow. Oh, and then punch right to the face. Back to the corner again. And a tag right to Shirogane. And a leg trip and then an elbow right to the back. Then a fireman's carry onto Shirogane. And so far, Lopez has been in the match the whole way and drops her on her head. But before she can even tag out, Shirogane regains control and throws Lopez over the top rope again. Anyway, what's up? You know what? I forgot to say hello officially to Zach Walker. But it's great to have you on the show, Mr. Diamond Heart. Wait. Zach? I have a friend who wants to do a stable in this game. That would be my good friend Diamond Light, with Diamond Light as the king of diamonds. And I understand that he's looking for a jack. You know how, like, a jack as in a set of playing cards, like a jack, a queen, a king, an ace, and a joker. Well, for the jack, do you want to be the jack of diamonds? So anyway, so yeah, what do you think, man? I just noticed that your surname has Diamond Heart, and I was like, oh yeah, I can definitely put you in there. All right. You know what? I will let Mr. Diamond Light know. And, ooh, nice swanton onto Lopez. And so far, Liliana has not even had a chance to get in this match. And now, well, for a moment I thought she had a submission, and oh no. And now wait, Emily's in the ring. What are you doing, Emily? Emily, why are you doing that? Why are you in the ring? Not supposed to be in this. But it looks like Shinogane is going to go for the ride, and a triple powerbomb. And it looks like the referee's going to throw out Emily Elvis. So Emily Elvis is out and ejected. And now wait, what's... Oh, and Selena going to remove the top turnbuckle. And Selena going to finally get a hold of Shinogane and take her right to the corner, but is unable to take advantage and sends Lopez to Team Persona's corner. And an enziguri onto Selena Lopez. And Selena, again, has not tagged out to Liliana, and this is a mistake. A very common mistake made by, by several singles wrestlers that convert into tag team wrestlers. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and Liliana mistimed the jump. She tripped, and before she can get back up and break up the count, Lopez loses the match after that gourd buster. A very powerful gourd buster nonetheless, though, but Liliana tripped and was unable to make the save. Yeah, she tripped right there, and in doing so, she was unable to break up that pin, and Team Persona gets the win.
Queen and Nicole Sharon Gardner, Pretty Mean Sisters.
You know what, Arkham? I don't know how Liliana feels about it, especially given the fact that she was never tagged in the match to begin with. But I have to imagine she'd be very upset. Or is she? But as it is, Team Persona gets the win. And I think Arkham's like, what were you thinking, Emily? And so far, Princess is doing a pretty good show. I mean, I get that, Princess has been on a roll. And that being said, though, let's get to our next fight, though, before I forget. But yeah, man, I had no idea that she... Well, I don't want to say I had no idea. I didn't know when she was going to go live was Ash, but up next is our 4-on-4 ladder match with the Samoan Dynasty featuring Rikishi, his cousin The Rock, and Rikishi's sons, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos, to take on the ragtag group of James Gamer, Blaze McCoy, Blade Charge, and Dragonheart. So that being said, though... Alright. Sorry, guys, I just had a message, though. I just wanted to at least answer that one. Alright. Alright, cool. It's like, how embarrassing... Embarrassing for who, though? That's the question. Like, who's the one that should be embarrassed? Like, Emily for getting ejected? Liliana for tripping and not being able to save the match? Or Lopez for not even tagging out? Or all the above? Because either way, I can understand it. And speaking of which, let me let Blaze and Dragonheart know. All three. Yeah. Yeah. No, no, I could totally see that, man. It's funny as hell sometimes. It really is. Anyway, I forget if I turned on the. Okay, let me get Blaze and Dragonheart and Blade Charge, and we'll get set. But I'll get it started. So there we go. Oh, starts already. Oh shit. Well, even so. Already starting off fast and furious. And object in this match is to be the first to climb the ladder and grab the briefcase, which will give you and your team the win. And the team that wins this match is going to take on the team that won, the four-man team that won in the last show, and they will face off in the finals to determine the #1 contender for the Q4 championships. So that is what's at stake, a chance at the Q4 championships. Though the question is, how much of these men will be left when all is said and done? So I let all three of them know. And right now in the ring is Rikishi and Dragonheart. Now I have seen Dragonheart compete in his home promotion, in WNAW, and several other places that he's been featured in, and most recently on Crushing Kelly's show, Blood Moon Wrestling Federation. And Dragonheart gonna go for a 619 on Rikishi. Meanwhile, The Rock is laying the smackdown on Blaze McCoy. And Dragonheart went for, I'm not sure what he was doing, but he missed. And of course, Blade Charge with the most experience in cage matches, or not cage matches, ladder matches, what am I saying? He's gonna climb up that ladder and Rikishi's gonna try to stop him. And Dragonheart going to prevent Rikishi from stopping Blade Charge, but then the ladder gets taken off, and whoa, nice shooting star press there onto Rikishi by Dragonheart. Thrown over the top rope and out is Blaze McCoy, and now we have one of the Usos setting up the ladder. And now one of the Usos up on the top of the ladder, and the other Uso at the bottom trying to prevent James Gamer from stopping him. And that's it already. Jay Uso gets the win. I can never really tell between Jay and Jimmy. I mean, yes, I know that one of them wears a shirt and the other doesn't, but still, I always have trouble telling one from the other, but that was real quick. I honestly thought it was going to last a little bit longer than that, but what are you going to do? And there's the rock bottom on the ramp. And an impressive shooting star press, but, you know, all that for nothing, though, as it was as it was Jey Uso who got the Money in the Bank and will move on. Like, he and the rest of the Samoan dynasty will move on to face off in the finals for the shot at the Q4 championship. So that's what's going to happen. But GG's all around. All right, so let's get to our next match, though. So up next, it is the Iconics and their partner for tonight, Blake Belladonna. And of course, they have their own issues on. It's really two feuds in one. You have the Iconics who have, well, rather other way around. It's Samantha Young, the one with the baseball cap, and the world champion Rivera Voorhees, the one with red hair. Well, they have their issues with the Iconics, as does Kelly, who is teaming up with Young and Voorhees, as she has her differences to take care of when it comes to Blake Belladonna from Ruby. And the question is, who's going to win? Is it going to be the Iconics and Blake, or is it going to be the Queen's Dynasty, or two of its members in Young and Rivera Voorhees, and Crushing Kelly? So who's going to win this one? And I'm hoping that I hope I'm not sounding what is it? I hope I'm not boring you guys to tears, or if it's you have other thing, or if you're watching other people's shows, that's fine. But I just find it unusually low. That's all I'm just noticing. But let me just get Jane and Samurai and Crushing Kelly as their matches up next. Oh, there's Crushing Kelly. All right, cool. I just need to get Young and go from there. So, this is going to be a big match for Crushing Kelly. I know it. And I'm just going to get right to it. But yeah, I definitely had a good time doing some commentary with Crushing Kelly on her show. On not today, but on, I believe it was Monday. I had a wonderful time, and it was really awesome just to, go behind the scenes of Blood Moon Wrestling Federation. It was awesome. So thank you, Kelly, for the invite. I appreciate that. So up first we have the Iconics, or at least that's what they were known as at the time. So I'll be interested to see what they do or where they go. Nothing has been made official yet. You're very welcome, TJ. I appreciate that. I mean, heck, Kelly, if you want to, you're more than welcome to do co-coms with me if you want to. You don't have to. But I figured I may as well just put that out there. As the Iconics get set. I had something in my mouth, but it's fine. Anyway. And apparently she's a big fan of Y2J, is Blake Belladonna.
And their partner, from parts unknown, Blake Bell A. Donahue.
And Raven, it's great to see you. It's great to see the bird, even though what you're looking at is the cat from Ruby. Well, the show known as Ruby, named after the team of the same name. But great to see you, Raven Hun. I mean, of course, for those of you who have been watching Ignite Pro Wrestling, would know, will probably be more familiar with her mother. It's always nice to hear your voice. Sorry not been around much. I suppose. I mean, I guess you had other things to worry about, and who's to say I should, blame you, because I don't.
Their opponents. First, Samantha the Phantom Young and Rivera the Nightmare, the Queens.
It's great to see Birdie. But yeah, I mean, I understand, you always have to deal with real life stuff. Well, kind of what I figured, really.
And their partner, from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Lady Destroyer.
And there she is. The crushing one, Crushing Kelly. And of course, Crushing Kelly came off a great show 2 nights ago, and even a great show after today. And not to mention, she also won a championship on Fire Pro in the quad titles. So, and coincidentally enough, it was And coincidentally enough, Crushing Kelly was teaming up with Goddess of Pain and Clinton Cage, as well as Raven. So yeah, Raven, you are also a quad champion, so I'm happy to say that. But for this match, Kelly is not after gold. She's after that cat known as Blake Belladonna. But we're going to start off with Billie Kay and Samantha Young, who misses that forearm, but then a kick right to the body to start off the match, and a clothesline. But Billie Kay fights back and misses that clothesline again. And in fact, everybody's missing. Like, they're off the mark. But a suplex sets it right down. Now sent into the corner, and now attack right to Rivera. And a double clothesline. Nice move. And now Rivera gets a hold of Billie Kay, the very person that disguised herself as Samantha Young. And in fact, she disguised herself as Samantha Young to try to, put the blame on Samantha, and frame her, but it didn't work. So that's pretty much where the feud between Rivera and Young, comes from. But right now we have Blake Belladonna in the ring with the champion. And what would it be if the champion were to lose to, Blake Belladonna or any of the Iconics for that matter? That would just be something. Oh, big forearm shot there onto Belladonna. As a matter of fact, I might need to get some air in this room. Let me do that right now. Also peeking in every now and then to see how All Goddess Entertainment is doing. And right now, Rivera in a bit of trouble against Blake Belladonna. But then Rivera fights back and tries to take her right to her corner, but Belladonna fighting back. And clothesline. Another one. And another one. Back-to-back short arm clotheslines. And now going for... Wait, what kind of move is that? And unfortunately, I can't really see because Kelly's in the way. But she's just bending the bit. No, wait. She got out of it, though. But she was bending the leg in a way that it was not supposed to bend. And in fact, she was bending the body that is not meant to be bent that way. Anyway, a tag right back to Samantha. And so far, Kelly has not been tagged in. Unless, of course, the plan is to try to save Kelly towards the end and try to finish the match off, which I could see that as a possibility. But it is Belladonna that fights back and picks up and slams Samantha Young. Just gonna make a cuppa, then I can relax. Oh. What would you make a cup of? Is it tea or coffee? Not that I mind either way, but uh-oh. And unfortunately, it looks like Samantha is going to go for the ride. By Belladonna and the Iconics. I mean, just how humiliating would it be? And goes for the pin. Nope, broken up immediately by crushing Kelly. And Billie Kay, what's she doing? Oh, a decapitator right to crushing Kelly to take her out for the moment. But then Samantha Young fights out of the corner and sends her right back to her partner. And Kelly, who's on the outside, and the champion tags in. Well, now it's Belladonna that's been in there the longest. But she fights back and sends Voorhees into the corner. Now Rivera gets a hold of her. Then a snapmare, and then a kick right to the back. And then just slamming the head onto the canvas, repeatedly I might add. And now grabs a hold of Belladonna and throws her right into the post. Hey, Mob Man, what's up? I saw that I had a match, but I don't think I saw all of it, so... But I know that I had one not that long ago on your show. MCW, do check that out if you ever get a chance to. 1, 2, nope, broken up by Peyton Royce. And Kelly gonna just lay the smackdown on her. But yeah, it's great to see you, Mr. Mobman. Hope everything's going well, my friend. In Mobman land. And then attack right to Billie Kay. And what is this? A powerbomb elbow drop combination. Wow. And a pin onto Rivera. 1, 2. No. Kick out. Anyway. Yeah, it was for the European Championship. Yeah, unfortunately, I saw the first part of it, but then it got cut off. I have to imagine you had issues with your internet. And trust me, you're not the only one that had issues. maybe not so much me, but several other people did. So I wouldn't feel too bad about it. And I know it's not your fault. I know that you were just, you know, that your internet was not cooperating with you. So it's all cool, man. But right now, Billy Kay putting the boots to Crushing Kelly, but then Crushing Kelly coming back and now starts punching her right in the face, though. Yeah, I did. Okay. I mean, but it's cool, though, like I said. And excuse me? Excuse me. You did not just say that. So you want to get off on that, huh? And Billy Kay gets the win. Get out of your mama's basement. I'm not even in my mom's basement, you son of a bitch. Yeah, well, that's to you, buddy. You know what? There. I'm not playing games with you. And because I was so busy talking to that JF character, we saw Billy Kay get the win on Kelly. So that just kind of ruined the spur of the moment there. So yeah.
Here are your winners, Billy Kay, Peyton Royce, and Blake Bell A. Donahue.
No, not a problem, Raven. I know that you're not a mod. Maybe one day I'll make you a mod. I don't just make mods out of nowhere, but yeah, well, at least you can. I am not going to have that. Anyway, our main event, if we could still get something done. Anyway, yes, enough of the crap. Absolutely. Well, gee, don't you think, Mr. Tito? Another spanner. But right now we have Najee and Dolph Ziggler in a no-holds-barred match. Absolutely, they definitely need to get one. As if they didn't have one before. Anyway, you know what? Okay. We go back to okay, there's Najee. Let me let him know. You know, you can make all the accounts you want, but you're nothing more than a no-good, lousy son of a bitch. That's all you are. That's all you are. You know what? That's all you are. Yes, thank you.
Making his way to the ring from Camden, New Jersey, weighing in at 230 pounds, Nathan.
I mean, if you haters don't realize, all you're doing is you're just giving me free views. That's all you're doing. You know, if you don't want me to grow, then don't show up to my shows and act like an absolute dickhead. You know, I have better, you know what? I'm like you. I'm so mad right now. I could say something, but I might say something I might regret. But the only thing I will tell you, for you trolls out there, is you're just giving me free views. You know, that's all you're doing.
And his opponent, from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
So we have Dolph Ziggler. And what a victory for him it would be if he was to win against Najee. I mean, what more can I say about Dolph? I mean, this guy is, or was, a missed opportunity. You know, because this guy had a chance to become one of the all-time greats in the WWE, and they had these. The one thing that he always had trouble with was just simply the booking. The booking just let him down. He was always good in the ring, and in fact, we're going to see that right now. Oh, whoa! Wait a minute, Najee, what was all that about? Wow, we are seeing a different side of Najee that we've never seen, and it looks like he's going to take it out on Dolph Ziggler. And he's going to punch him right in the face, but wow, I've never seen Najee do that to him. You know what, Raven? I might have to do this. Normally I wouldn't do it, but I'm going to do it. There. I think Crushing Kelly's going to need some help. But in the meantime, Najee, the man with the shirt on, is just punching is just punching the hell out of Dolph Ziggler. Well, yeah, Dolph was, you know, at one point considered, you know, world championship material, and he had, and even though he was champion twice before, he was never really a sustained champion. And then a knee right to the gut. So it's a lot like some of the ex-WWE guys that went to AEW. They were great wrestlers, they were great talents, but the booking just let them down. And that's all I have to say about Dolph. But in the meantime, Dolph goes right back onto Najee. One, no. And then, ooh, knee right to the gut of... And now wait, 1, 2, after that super kick, but of course Dolph is not going to give it up like that, and I appreciate him for that. You know, I appreciate that Dolph is, you know, up to the task of stepping up in the main event whenever he's asked to do it. So that much I can tell you. And a belly-to-belly suplex onto Dolph Ziggler, and now, excuse me. And a spinning elbow a la Chris Jericho. The Judas effect. And now 1, 2, no. And now going on a mount position. And also, hey, great to see Blade Charge. But back to the match, though, and a Superman punch. Picks him up and, nope, gets leg swept by Dolph. And then stomped on the arm of Najee. And like I said, a victory over Najee would put Dolph in the conversation, either for the world title, if not the United States or Intercontinental titles, as he is nowhere close to being a world championship contender. But a victory will definitely help, like I said. For Najee, this is a stepping stone towards his match against Walter Johnson for the Blue Toad Wrestling World Championship. Oh, and a rake in the eyes. Now, Dolph picks him up and clotheslines him on the top rope. Now picks him up. And a Faymaster. A leg drop bulldog, if I had to be more serious about it. 1, 2, no. Dolph He has this right where he wants it, but he's got to keep himself composed. And a zigzag, and 1, 2, no. That would put away many opponents, but it didn't put away Naji. Not yet. It was a last-minute thing. Oh, not a problem. Well, I can still give you another match, Mr. Blade Charge. Since the match that you did have was, it was way too short, if I'm being honest with you. And an uppercut onto Dolph Ziggler, and then a knee right to the gut. I will say that, Ryan Nemeth, who is Dolph's brother, IRL, I mean, he's killing it on AEW. That's not to say he's a world champion or anything like that, but he's being booked well. And, well, that was a missed clothesline, and now Naji going to take advantage of that. Also, hello to Super Mario Under. Yes, thank you. Actually, I guess maybe by making you a moderator, I guess it must have scared him, I guess. I guess you must have scared him because, they didn't show up after I made you a moderator, so there you go. But yes, Mr. Super Mario is here. And going for a takedown, but instead countered into an elbow to elbow. I'm scaly. I should definitely... You know what? I'm going to reward Raven for her work. And hell, I might need to bring in a new championship for the women. Anyway, the first person I removed message. The other two I reported. Yep. And a neckbreaker onto Naji. And so far, Naji has been taken to the limit by Dolph Ziggler. And a 1, 2. Is Super Mario me? I mean, I do have Mario and Luigi. Like I have Mario and Luigi, creations, so yes. Do I get a gold star? Yeah, there's your gold star and a pin off of a power bomb. 1, 2, 3, and Naji gets the win. Well, that was 3, but it was by Naji. And, give Dolph a lot of credit. He came in and he was competitive. I mean, there were several times where I thought that, Dolph was going to win this one. I mean, yeah, right here, the zigzag, he's put away a lot of guys with that. And he nearly had it, but Naji didn't become the ex-champion for nothing. Naji was not an ex-world champion himself for no reason if you didn't have the toughness to go with it. So, yeah, so Dolph didn't lose to some, nobody. He lost to a former world champion. So, there you go. But congratulations to Naji, as this builds him some momentum in his fight against Walter Johnson at All In 2 shows' time. All right, and I noticed that Captain Danger's daughter, Jasmine, is fighting. Looks like she's doing well. What do you mean, no, he didn't? I mean, because I know that Wally's a tough guy, and plus Wally is the world champion currently. Well, at least, I mean, in the men's division he is. And then, of course, you already saw Rivera as the women's champion, the world women's champion, I should say. But nonetheless, though, congratulations to Naji and congratulations to the people that won their matches. I'll go through the matches really quick. Oh, it just goes to the next show. Never mind. But We'll take care of that when we do. Oh, okay. Sorry, I wasn't sure what you meant by that. But thank you for clarifying. Okay, so I do have something in mind. I may as well show Mr. Super Mario Ander what I mean. And actually, I think this would be a great opportunity to showcase this, since technically this is Sonic's show. Well, first of all, we have Super Mario. Look at that. Super Mario is right there. And, oh, there's Walter right there. Actually, I have a better idea. But it is a showcase of talents, so let's do that. Let's go with the standard triple threat match. Why not? And this is not for the title. This is just simply to showcase Walter and two other people. One of those people is Super Mario for Super Mario Ander. And then the other guy is the person that was the extensively he was the host of the show, Sonic. Oh, that reminds me, I forgot to do this really quick. I forgot to change the championships. Most especially with we had one championship match and it was for the, if I can find it, that is. And it was for the North American Championship, but it was won out by Sonic, so Sonic became a new champion. I forgot to put that down there. Okay. But back to this one, though. Well, like I said, Mendoza, I don't know what you look like. Like, what do you look like? Are you a strapping young man who is, you know, ready to take on the world, or are you someone who is who has, you know, been through the wars and but can still go? You know, like what is your character? You know, that's, you know, because if I don't know what your character is, I can't really make you, even if I wanted to. But anyway, I digress. Walter, how's you? Okay. Hey. Alright, so we got Mario for Super Mario Ander. Then, of course, we have the host, Sonic. And finally, the world champion himself, Walter Johnson. It's a me, Mario. And in fact, it's only... Oh, wait. Actually, let's go back. Let's go to Sonic. Let's go to Sonic's arena here. Everything else looks good. Alright, cool. And then after this, we will have Raven's reward match. So, after this, Raven's reward match is up next. There. If I didn't say it correctly or clearly. But yeah, I wanted to showcase Sonic against Mario, but I figured, why not throw in the world champion in there? But yeah, I know that this was a matchup that Sonic, or not Sonic, but rather Clinton wanted to see. He wanted to see a match between Mario and Sonic, you know, given their history, especially in the 90s. Any of you 90s kids out there. I was a 90s kid. You know, I was born in 88, so I could say I was a 90s kid. Wally for the win. Alright, cool. Also, hello, Blade Charge. So there's Mario right there.
The following contest is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring from no place in particular, weighing in at 252 pounds, the Great Gonzalez.
Well, yes, I am. Well, I don't want to say I'm that young. I mean, I may be younger than most of my constituents, but relatively speaking, but I mean, but there's several other people that are much younger than me. Anyway, did you see the fund that has to happen in IPW, also go Wally? What fund? Is there a fund? A fund?
And his opponents, first, from out of this world, weighing in at 200 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Speedy.
All right, so Tito's 2 years older than me. And I'm 26. I feel so old, even though I am young. I mean, but I mean, I remember when I was 26. It was a really good time. Very good time, actually. But and then, here comes the champion. And there he is, the world champion. Hope you like what I did with that belt, because it just looks so awesome, though. Anyway, I am probably younger than everyone here. I mean, except for maybe Super Mario Under, as he is a young lad.
Weighing in at 352 pounds, the undisputed world's champion, the superstar.
And Christian Kelly is the Big 40. And Walter's like trying to speak in the third person. Go me, don't hurt Sonic. You gotta get mean, you gotta get angry, but in a smart way. Yeah. Worst thing that could happen for Walter is if he gets beaten by Mario or Sonic. You know? And even though, like I said, this is a non-title matchup, I would have to imagine that it would help a long way. You know, most especially after All In. The match is already set for All In. And Najee took care of business with Dolph Ziggler. I was born in the late 60s. So you got to experience, you were a 70s kid for the most part. I mean, because you got to experience, like, the post-Beatles and... Oh, what the heck? Wow, Wally just stood there, though. Mario and Sonic got good health care. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, like, I can imagine that you listen to, like, Led Zeppelin and also you had the aftermath of Vietnam, and I don't know what else to say. You know, I'm trying to think of things that happened in the 1970s. But one thing that didn't exist was Mario and Sonic, because they didn't come until, you know, the 80s and 90s respectively, though. I remember more the 80s, though. Yeah, because Mario busted out on the scene, and you know, from what my oldest cousin talked to me about, because you know he was a teenager, if not close to a young kid at the time, and he remembers the 80s much better than I ever could. And he mentioned that Mario was without a doubt the biggest thing that happened during the latter half of the 80s. He said that he was the biggest thing that there ever was. Like, Not just with his games, but with the merchandising. He was the biggest thing at that time. I just figured I'd share that with you. Anyway, AARP for Sonic and Mario. Aw. Yeah, it was huge. I think Braven could probably explain it more, because I've already said my piece. As Mario goes right after Sonic, and Sonic with a reversal and then a DDT onto Mario. Then Walter tries to go after him, but then a clothesline onto Sonic, and a Faymaster onto Sonic, a leg drop bulldog, then goes after the champ, excuse me, and a back suplex to Mario. Walter's going right after Mario, and Mario fires back. And Sonic takes out Mario with that Tornado DDT, but Wally's not done with him yet. Then a leg sweep to take out Walter, excuse me, by Mario. Wally got kicked in the walnuts. What? But then Wally comes right back onto Sonic, and Sonic forearm shot. And a spinning kick, and he hits him right in the side of the head. Nice right hand, and then a drop kick with 1 foot. And a pin on Mario. 1. No. You're gonna have to do more than that to Mario if you're gonna beat him. And a modified back suplex to Sonic by Wally. And now Wally goes right after Mario, and a butterfly suplex into a pin. 1, 2, no. And your brother uploaded a video. All right, cool. Mario kicked him a few minutes ago. And Sonic. Nice Hurricane Rana onto the champ, using his weight against him. 1, no, only a 1 on Wally. Also, hey, Najee, what's up? Najee, you just missed your match. Your match against Dolph Ziggler, but you can always watch it back. But it's great to see you, man. As Sonic does the 619 and now goes up to the top rope, but then Wally takes the pin. 1, 2, no, kick out by Mario. And then a spear onto Sonic and a pin. 1, 2, no, kick out by Sonic, who is the new North American champion. I missed the... Yeah, I remember the Nintendo Game Boy, because my dad got it when it first came out. And the game that came with it was Tetris. In fact, my dad used to play that game all the time. You know, and most especially when I was like a very young... when I was like 2, 3 years old. You know, because that's at around that time that the Game Boy came out, and then the jackhammer onto Mario, and then the Atari that came later or before that, I remember. Nice to meet you too, TJ. Hey, Walter and Raves. And Kelly also used to have a Game Boy growing up. Anyway, Wally tried to escape, but then Mario gets it. Love Tetris. And then Mario's gonna swing Wally right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. And he drops Wally. But instead of going for the cover, he just picks him up. The original Super Mario Brothers. Yeah, I mean, I still play it on my Nintendo Switch. You can play it on the Switch now. You just have to pay for online, but other than that, you can play it anytime. And now Sonic goes right after Wally. So far this has been a great match between these three. And now a shoulder tackle and a sunset flip onto Mario outside. But then Wally gets a hold of him. And a fall-away slam. It's too fast for my old eyes now. What, the Game Boy? And wait, a pin. 1, 2. No, kick out by Sonic. That delay may have helped him. I used to play with my best friend for life. Best friends for life. Nintendo and her PS2 a lot. So much fun. Is there? No, there's not an Among Us skit. 1, 2, and Mario is eliminated. Now it's down to Walter Johnson, the world champion, and the North American champion, Sonic. Watched all the first 4 seasons of Rick and Morty. Okay. Most games, TJ. And now a pin onto Wally. 1, 2, and almost got the win over the world champion. Wally's still in it, but how much does he have in the tank? Oh, gets it in the ropes and goes off the ropes, and another 619, and that busted open Wally. And a senton and a pin. 1, 2. The North American champion has beaten the Blue Toad Wrestling World Champion. And even though the championships were not on the line, I think Sonic has made himself a case. As much as, Chaos Reaper early in the show beating the United States champion. Of course, Walter still has to focus on Najee at All In. But you'd imagine that Sonic is going to... I'd imagine that Wally or Najee, whoever comes out of that match at All In, the winner, they're going to have to look out for Sonic.
Here is your winner, Speedy.
But it kind of does make sense if I was actually trying to book it, that Sonic would win in his home arena. So for Sonic, what could I say? That being said, though, there was a time when I wanted to play a Sonic game, but unfortunately, I couldn't play it until Sonic Adventure, the first one in 2001. When it was released, I wanted to play a Sonic game like when I was much younger, like especially after the classic 3 Sonic games and Knuckles and Sonic CD. But at the time, I was too young to have a system, or at least my mom thought I was too young to have one. And by the time I did get one, it was the Nintendo 64. So yeah, I was a Nintendo 64 kid. But that's what happened. Also, oh no, I did not mean to exit this one's. Okay, what I meant to do was get something new, and it should only be and it only seems right for this occasion. So let's do that. Let's go to the creations and oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Let's go to championships. Hopefully I think this one still works. I hope. But what I was looking for was NXT's United Kingdom Women's Championship. I wanted to get the women's version of it because I already have a guy's version of it. So I figured, let's get that. Let's get a new championship. Why not? I hate the time limit. I know, but I just try to keep my downloads to a minimum if I can. There's just no use in crying about it. I'm gonna say that. Let's see. Let me look. And of course, they have a feed championship, much like the one in real life. If you remember the feed championship, where it has his face, and WWE was charging like what $2,000 $3,000 for that? I'm like, who the hell is going to want to buy that unless they have a hard on for the feed? I don't get it. Maybe Captain Danger would, but I don't even think he has $3,000 to spend on that. I don't know. I just wanted to at least get my rant off on that one. But we have a new championship, and I'm gonna award it. So let's do that. And to make sure that we do get a winner, yeah, something like that. Absolutely. Okay. Well, first let's pick an opponent for this one. Okay. Now I do need to. I'm looking for an opponent that is worthy of it. But who? I have Raven, but I don't have sound on at the moment. Oh. Yeah, no problem, Mr. Rob. Also, Darius, you had your match at the very start of the show, so if you want to go back and watch it, you're more than welcome to. But it's great to see you, Mr. Darius. All right, let's see. Where is she? Where is she? Someone who is worthy. Someone who is worthy. Who is worthy to face off against Raven? You're watching it right now? Not a problem. Wait. Why not Crushing Kelly against Raven? Unless, of course, you want to fight someone else, I can do that. But who else? Who else could deserve a title shot? Wait, Liliana, that's another one. Yep. Okay. Okay, so Crushing Kelly does want to fight. But does Raven want to fight Crushing Kelly? That's another story. Who was my tag team partner? That would be Diamond Light. Diamond Light. So let me just type it in there. Diamond Light. He was the guy that he is the United States champion. What am I talking about? All right, so it's going to be Crushing Kelly. And let's see. Oh Lord, I'm going to get my ass kicked. I mean, I could have you fight against Stephanie McMahon, but it would just be too easy. It's too easy. It's just too easy to, put Stephanie McMahon and then you just paste her all over. I could have done it that way, but I just thought, no, it's too easy. Let's see. We'll go with this. We'll go with this look. And also, let's pick a different arena for this one. I might have to get. Let's see. It would be fun, Kelly. It would be fun, Kelly. Hurts when she kicks me. Aw. Oh, you know what? Oh, this is perfect. We were just talking about the 1980s. Well, you can't get any more 80s than the Nintendo Entertainment System. So why not just fight on top of that one? Also, let me put this referee in there. But yeah. With my... Yeah, wait, you accidentally deleted yours? Well, hopefully you're... Well, hopefully I can. You can get. I'll have to re-upload the one I have, and hopefully it'll upload it. And if I can't do it, then we'll have to start again from scratch, which sucks. But what can I say? Oh, right. I forgot. I need to add a championship. What am I doing? So Crushing Kelly and Raven. I don't know if you've ever fought in each other, the two of you. I mean, But oh, and it's not for the women's 24/7 championship. It's to crown a new title, a new championship. If I can find it, that is. There it is, the UK Women's Championship. I forgot that Kelly was already a champion, the 24/7 champion. You fought Raves before, awesome. If I can't get back Darius, I'm just gonna leave it like you have it right now. And yeah. No, I know how it is because I had a friend. I had a friend who had WWE 2K19 and or actually it was 18, excuse me, but he accidentally deleted it by accident though. But that's okay. But I mean he's feeling better now, but I know how it feels though. Anyway. Okay, gotta go, TJ. Have a great stream. Shared, left a light. Oh, well, thank you for stopping by, even though it wasn't too long. But I appreciate it, though. I appreciate the gesture. But I saw in but I just noticed on AGE that Clinton has himself a woman call, and I'm like, Clinton, is that what you would look like if you were a woman?
And it's for the
Probably.
NXT European Women's, making her way to the ring from
But
Milwaukee,
still.
Wisconsin. She is the WWE Women's Non-Stop Champion, Lady Destroyer.
I might have to get that. I might have to see if someone made a Switch Arena, because I could totally see it. Thanks all. Have a great time. Kelly, you don't need to win this. You have a belt, right?
And her opponent, from England, the Witch.
And then, of course, Crushing Kelly is laughing. I mean, I could see the hair, but I could also see the wings. Like the wings on her jacket. I just noticed that. It just looks like she just flew in. So, to crown the first ever United Kingdom champion, the women's edition, and I have to say that while WWE hasn't really been doing so well, its NXT has done pretty well. That is until it changed recently. I love my jacket. Yeah, it looks great. I like it. And now Kelly going off the ropes, and a hip toss onto Kelly off of that Irish whip, and a knee right to the head of Raven. I mean, these two know each other so well, so they're going to have to come up with something different than what they've done in the past. I mean, it's like King's Road in All Japan, and then later Pro Wrestling Noah, where when you face off against each other, it's a normal match, just like usual. But then when you face off against each other for a second or a third time, like, the person that won the first time knows that what worked the first time won't work the second time, and vice versa, and that the loser also, you know, takes into account, okay, what did I do that got me the loss, and what can I do to win? So it's kind of like that, the King's Road style. I don't know, I just thought of it when it happened, and also, hey, Cruz, what's up, man? And a kick out by Crushing Kelly. Then a forearm onto Kelly. Of course, Kelly being in her second match, and another decapitator pretty much continuing where Blake Belladonna left off in that match. No, you didn't have a match, but I can give you one. And Raven hip tosses Kelly back in the ring. Picks her up and sends her into a corner and a forearm. Now goes for the pin and one. And the ref, that was a little too slow, ref. Although I guess he might have compensated for the fact that he was too close, so I suppose. All right, all right, cool. So Cruz wants to get a match. That's awesome. And a hip toss onto Raven. Raven comes back and a neck breaker. And, breaks the knee. And a face buster onto Kelly. And 1, 2, no. Very close. And now it tries to crank the neck. I mean, of course, I would have to imagine that, that a bird would know how to break someone's neck. And the Raven's kick, or I'm pretty sure she has a proper name for it. 1, 2. Oh, that was close. But I would have to imagine that, the birds in nature would know what it's like to get their neck cranked. So they would know how to do it. That's what I was trying to get at. Anyway, a face buster and a pin. 1 only gets a 1. And of course, Crushing Kelly knows that you go for the pin anytime you do, but you know that it might take more than that to win. Oh, Claw's Delight. Oh, okay, so that's what it's called, Claw's Delight. All right. And, nice flapjack there. I mean, you've heard of the drink. Well, there's a drink in the United States, and it came out in the 1970s, and it's still known here as Sunny Delight. But also in the 70s, there was this one song called Afternoon Delight. Normally I would tell you what it's about, but in this case, look it up. But it's called Afternoon Delight. Anyway, a snap suplex onto Kelly, and now a pin. 1, 2. Ooh, so close. Very close. And Kelly shoves her away. Shoves Raven away, but then Raven with an elbow to the mouth. And a fisherman neckbreaker there. Now Kelly going up to the top is going to fly. And a leg drop. I'll tell you what. I guess Raven's not the only one that can fly. And Kelly was doing a tribute to the Superfly, and that might have cost her, because had she went for the pin earlier, that might have been it. Clothesline. Another one. And a drop kick. And now Raven rolls out of the ring, still on the apron. And then, nope. Nice counter by Raven. Now whips her into the other side of the rope. And nope. Nice counter onto Raven. Nope. A counter by Raven. And a leg sweep. And gonna go for a Romero special. No. Goes for the knees. And then Kelly kicks her off. Oh, then a jawbreaker. And, well, I'm pretty sure Raven has a proper name for this move. 2-1-2. And we have a winner. It's Destiny, as Raven has completed it. And I will say, Kelly gave her a great fight. I mean, there were several times where I thought that Kelly had it won on the Raven's Crush. Oh, that's what it's called. Oh, and then snapped suplex right up against the ropes, though. Dang it! Good match. I'm surprised that, well, I won't say much, but... Oh, nice leg drop here. There you saw Kelly going up to the top rope, and there was that taunt that she did, and that probably costed her the match right there. So yeah, that little taunt might have given her time to get up, because later on she would hit the Raven's Crush and become the first ever
NXT European Women's Champion, The Witch.
So while Kelly, I'd imagine that Kelly is happy for her friend, Raven is happy that she got her reward. Diamond did nothing. Well, I mean, he did help soften up Chaos Reaper. All you did was just finish him off, so that's what happened. But congratulations to Raven. But yeah, I'm gonna talk to Chaos Reaper, and I'll ask, not just him, but also Diamond, as to what can be done for All In when we get to that point. But for the moment, congratulations to Raven, and I'm like, Raven, how do you feel? I'm just very happy for you, just so you know. Out of character, I'm very happy for you. And who else do we have? I saw Rob, and then I saw... Actually, you know what? I have a matchup. No Kelly 2 belts. Aw. Well, it could have happened. And then Raven's like, I'm super happy right now. Let's see. Can we share the belts? or I'm sorry, we can share the belts. She didn't ask, can we? She asked, we can. Or she said we can. Big difference between we can and can we. I know it's a switch up of words, but it makes a big difference. And yes, I am a grammar freak. What am I saying? Okay. Alright, so we have our matchup between... let's do this. I'm going to do this for Darius and for Cruz. Are you still in the are you still in the chat there, Mr. Cruz? Because I do have something for you. And... Yep, I might need to take her belt next. Okay, Cruz is here. Let's see, what's a good one? Actually, let's go to the home arena, the Blue Toad Arena. Don't be so sure about that, Raves. So this is a non-title matchup between the Cold Rose, Justin Cruz. A firm reminder of every rose has its thorns, just like every night has its dawn. I just wanted to sing that little song called Every Rose Has Its Thorn. So it's going to be Cold Rose against Darius in a non-title matchup. I don't only because I saw Darius is in the chat and he didn't get to see his match live when it happened. Okay, let me make sure. All right, cool. All right, not bad. All right, actually, let's change the cage structure. Blue, black, scrap. Actually, we'll go with this one. Let's go with that one. We'll change things up a little bit. Why not? So this is a non-title matchup between Darius and Justin Cruz. So and if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the first time that these two have ever fought, and so that's another thing. I just watched my match. Apparently, Najee was mad about losing the world title and had to take out his aggression out on Dolph. I'll get to the top eventually again. Yeah, because in 2 shows' time, like we still have to get through one more show. But by then, when we get to All In, which is the name of the Super Show, by the way, you get to face off against the champion in the rematch. So I wish you the best of luck, man. But I will say this, Najee, should you manage to actually win the championship again, you'll also have to deal with Sonic, as he had beaten Wally in a non-title match, so that's something there. And this is also a champion versus champion match, too.
Is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 235 pounds, the Internet Champion, the King Rose Champion.
All right. I almost forgot that Cruz was also the YouTube champion. But alas, he is, and he is going to take on the Intercontinental champion, so it just kind of works out that it is a champion versus champion match. Anyway, Sonic the Hedgehog, well, the blue hedgehog can get some too if that does happen. And here he comes. The Intercontinental Champion himself.
And his opponent, from Bucharest, Romania, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Reaper.
So we saw him in the opening matchup, and he was successful. In fact, he was the last man not bleeding. But right now, one thing he should not do is overlook Cruz, as Cruz not that long ago had beaten Sonic the Hedgehog in a feud that culminated at WrestleMania. So it would be unwise for Darius to overlook Cruz as the cage comes down. And we are speeding this up a little bit because I am a little strapped for time, as I have about less than an hour to go before I have to stop, so. And, whoa, takes down Darius as Darius was trying to escape. I mean, the message from Darius was simple. Either get out of my way or I will take you out. And, of course, Cruz wants to win. And Darius just putting the boots to him and then gives him an elbow for his trouble. Now picks him up, and a curtain call a la Dustin Rhodes. Hey, Gregory, what's up? Good to see you, man. You know what? Even though you had a match, or Dragonheart had a match, I can still give you one. Another one. So what's up, man? I see the girls are very excited. Anyway, misses the kick, does Darius, and then sent into the corner, and then a clothesline onto the back of the head, and then a leg drop. Not much, man. All right, not a problem. And a loot that's pressed with punches and picks up Darius, but then Darius sweeps the leg. And tosses him headfirst into the cage. Picks him up again, and another curtain call coming. Yep. And now Darius, what's he doing? Yep, now he's going to go for the face stretch. Oh, but instead he gets out, does Cruz. And now Cruz is going to try to escape now. The birdie has spoken. And a deep six, or I'm pretty sure he has a proper name for it, but a deep six nonetheless, and a forearm right to Darius. And then Darius gets sent headfirst into the cage. And then a pin on that. One. Only a one. I did, says Raves. A kick and a running knee. He's put away a lot of guys with that move. And 1, 2, no. Kick out by Cruz. What resolve on that young man. And wait. Nice counter there by Cruz. And Cruz. Whoa, nice slam. And a pin. 1, 2. Oh. Close, but no cigar. But, yeah, I'm happy that you're doing well, Mr. Blakely or Mr. Gregory. And then went for a thrust kick, but missed, did Darius, off the ropes. And a knee onto Cruz. And Cruz has been busted open, and Darius is going to escape the cage. I mean, he can do whatever he wants to. Now the question is, can he get out? He gets over the top, but can Cruz get to him? Climbs the ropes, and he stops him just for a moment. And looks like he finally got to him. He does. Now both men on top, or on the top rope, that is. And a couple of shots right to the ribs, and down goes Cruz. Thanks for the offer, and I accept the match. All right. So we'll just have to find out who you'd like to face off against, or what kind of match you want. So you can think about it between now and then. So now Cruz going to try to get back up again and try to stop Darius from escaping. But I think he may be a bit too late, and I think he is. Yes, he is. And Darius wins. From a booking standpoint, though, at least Cruz doesn't look weak. You know, especially with Darius escaping the cage, even though Cruz got busted open. But that's to be expected. But nonetheless, though, congratulations to Darius on beating the YouTube champion. Or, wait, I think I have something for you. I think I believe I just found something I could give you a match for. But yes, congratulations to Darius on winning the cage match by escape.
Here is your winner, the Reaper.
Yes, nice win by Darius. So while Darius is going to go backstage and collect himself, we get to our next match, and it will feature Mr. Gregory Blakely's champion, so to speak, the Dragonheart. Let's see. And for this, I might go with... you know what? Let's go with the Extreme Rules. Why not? At least so that we can have a winner. And, so here you have Dragonheart. Let's see. 1 or 2. Let's go with attire number 2. Why not? And his opponent, the man who just lost the match, the YouTube champion, Justin Cruz. So he lost the match, but now he'll have to defend the title that he didn't have to defend until just now. So good luck to Cruz in his second chance, and for Dragonheart, good luck to you in your second match. Alright, let's see. What's a good one? Oh, I got it. Let's go to WNEW's arena. Let's do that. But yeah, how do you feel about Gregory, or not Gregory, sorry, Dragonheart getting his opportunity at a championship right here? I'll let him think about it. This might be a shocker. Yeah, it could be. So there's the YouTube championship. Like, I didn't know what to think until I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Cruz is the YouTube champion, and he just lost. So I'm like, you know what? Let's have him defend this championship. I mean, he's had that title for a while, but I haven't put him against anybody until I was like, oh yeah, that's right, he's already a YouTube champion. What am I saying? So it kind of makes sense, though. And plus, he hadn't defended it, so it's like, it's time. So it's going to be an Extreme Rules match for the YouTube championship between the champion, Cruz, and Dragonheart. But I will say that Gregory has done a great job with the show, with NWA Open the Gate, and it looks like Crushing Kelly and Goddess of Pain are actually talking to each other. In fact, it looks like they're going to throw down the first time ever on AGE. So I think it's best for Kelly to say what she needs to say to the Goddess of Pain on that show. And there he is, Dragonheart himself. And I will say this young man is put together. Although, you know, age is deceiving, you know, because dragons don't age the way that humans do. So, for all I know, he could be 50 years old, but which in dragon terms could be like 20 years old in dragon years, you know? Or rather, 50 years old in dragon years could be like 20 years old in human years. So, what do I know? I'm pretty sure Gregory knows how it works, but anyway, we already saw this, so we'll skip that.
Introducing the challenger from Queens, New York, weighing in at 208 pounds, Mr. Amazing, the Dragon Heart.
So Crushing Kelly is going for Dragonheart for the win. But yeah, Crushing Kelly, I'm watching you know, Ashley's show.
The champion from
And
New
your
York,
and your character's talking to Goddess of Pain.
235
I just figured I'd let you know that.
He is the internet champion, the King Rose.
Alright, and Rave is not going to pick one. She's just going to enjoy it. Understandable. And Goddess of Pain just hit Crushing Kelly in the head with a microphone, and now it's on. They're going to fight each other now. This is incredible. I'm like, Goddess. Then again, I actually don't know what caused them to fight, but I mean, if it's to become a champion, I can understand that. Back to this match, though. And already going for the legs, but then Cruz, having only been given a few moments to rest and an elixir, like basically what we do is we give him an elixir, which helps him heal up to 100%, if not close to 100% in health. And we also cleaned up the wound that Cruz had in the previous match. And a fireman's carry onto Cruz. So this is a first-time matchup between these two. And a clothesline onto Dragonheart. If you're Dragonheart, you don't want to take this man lightly. I mean, this is the same man that took out Sonic the Hedgehog at WrestleMania. So you really shouldn't take this man lightly. And nice Hurricane Rana onto Justin Cruz as Cruz exits the ring. And yeah, it took too much time taunting, and he paid for it, did Dragonheart. And now Dragonheart getting stomped on, and then a forearm to his head. Dragonheart does not take anyone lightly, and that's a good thing. I would that kind of puts my mind at ease. Not to say that I was anxious or anything, but it's something that he shouldn't do, or that anyone really shouldn't do. Anyway, a body splash onto Cruz, and now he picks him up by his hair, slams his head a couple of times, and he did it for 10 times, actually, and down he goes. Picks up Cruz, but then Cruz with a knee to the gut. And, oh! A suplex turned into a slam, and now setting up for something. I still don't know what he calls that move, does Cold Rose, but 1, 2, no, kick out by Dragonheart. That would have put away any other man, but Dragonheart's not a man, he's a dragon. Then a shoulder tackle. Now starts to try to gain some power. Does Dragonheart. Off the ropes. And a drop kick. Hey, Crimson Ninja, what's up, man? Crimson, you had a match earlier, like at the start of the show, but I can give you another one, my friend. And and a Pele kick onto Dragonheart, as Dragonheart was going to use that Singapore cane. Oh, he's half human. Oh, sorry. And then Cruz decides to use his big butt. I'm not sure why, but anyway. 1. Only a 1 count on Dragonheart. And wait, Dragonheart sends him into the ropes. And a 619. TJ, keep an eye on your time, hun. Absolutely. And went for a was going for a Meteora but missed, did Dragonheart, as he jumped a bit too high, and another Pele kick. 1, 2. And kicked out at the last possible second. High future Raven. Well, Cruz picks him up, and a float over cutter. Never knew didn't know he could do that move. 1, 2, no. Dragonheart, I will say this. Even if Dragonheart loses this match, he has nothing to be ashamed of. But he's in trouble right now. And a DDT, and part of his head hit that single Borkane that Dragonheart brought in. 1, 2, 3. No! I thought that was it. He got up at about 2.9 seconds. That was close. But he rolls out of the ring. You can't win or lose the match outside, but... And, well, he went for a diving axe handle, but he missed. But he did miss that Northern Light suplex outside. Like I said, you can't win or lose outside. You can only do it inside the ring. And now, wait, what's Dragonheart doing? What? An attitude adjustment? A la John Cena? I don't think I've ever seen him do that move before. Correct me if I'm wrong. But now, Dragonheart going up to the top, or not to the top, but rather going to the apron, and now has himself a ladder. And he uses it right on to Cruz. Now throws him right back in the ring. And is that enough to win? 1, 2, no. Then a kick to the back, although I think that might have pissed him off. Then a spine buster. And now, wait, what's he doing? Oh, yanks the arm, but also clotheslines him in the process, does Cruz. Dragonheart fights back. And a Super Hurricane Rana. Now he picks him up. And a spinning kick. And is that enough to win? 1, 2, 3. I mean, there were several times where I thought Dragonheart had it lost, but he just pulled that out of his hat or out of his tail. But anyway, here's some of the highlights, and I mean, that was a vicious slam there. And then, of course, a 619, or actually, I'll call it the tail whip. That's what I'll call it. And then there's that corkscrew DDT or whatever it's called. And then an attitude adjustment outside. But
here is your winner and new Internet Champion, Mr. Amazing, the Dragon Heart.
So Dragonheart is now the new YouTube champion. And if well, anyway, let's see. I think I do have enough time for one more match. So, Crimson, if you want your one match, let me know. If not, I will end the show. But congratulations to Gregory's champion, Dragonheart. But yeah, Crushing Kelly, I'm not joking. You and Goddess are fighting on AGE. Probably, I wanted to mention that little part there. But yeah, Crimson, if you want your match, I can give you one. Since you're here. But yeah, I only have enough time for one match, so yeah. I'll watch AGE on the replay. Okay. Ooh. Good show. Bye at... Oh, yeah, that's right. AEW's at 8. Yeah, that's true. I spent most of my life on replay. Oh. You want your hardcore title match? Oh, he's not giving it up, though. Wait. Crimson? I'm going to give you a break from hardcore titles, but I can give you a different title. I'm going to give you a chance at one. I'm going to do that. I'll give you one in a Falls Count Anywhere match. So I'm going to give you something new. That's what I'm going to do. If I can find... Yeah, there he is. There's Crimson Ninja. And the new championship that you'll be going for... See, no, not Braun Strowman. Wait. Yeah. Alright, so you have... Let's see, Chris Clark. No, he's... For the championship you're going for, that's the... Let's see, there's Dragonheart. He just fought. Let's see, Kenny Omega... Wait. Did I forget to put... I think I forgot to put... Yeah, I forgot to put the Intercontinental Championship off of Kenny Omega onto Darius. So I'll have to fix that off camera. Oh, you want to fight Blaze. Okay. And Blaze is the NXT champion. So I guess it's only fitting that it comes down to that. Alright. Alright, let's select the arena really quick. Let's go to, yeah, let's go to Full Sail. We'll go to Full Sail. And this is our final fight. There we go. And let's see. Oh, that's right. I forgot. You're the... Crimson, I forgot to mention you're the Universal Champion. I forgot that you had this title. Shit. I'll tell you what, though. If you lose, then I might just give Blaze a chance at that. Just out of fairness, really. But I forgot that you were already a champion. Shit. But yeah. That's news to me, because I was like, oh, wait. Right. Crimson was already Universal Champion. I forgot about that. But either way, this one is for the NXT Championship held by Blaze McCoy in a Falls Count Anywhere match. And who do you think is going to win this one?
The following champion versus champion contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the NXT Championship.
Well, nonetheless, though, good luck to you, Mr. Ninja, Mr. Crimson. So there you have him, the Crimson Ninja with the championship that even I forgot that he had. So that was my fault, I'll be honest, but oh well. But he can become the double champ should he be successful against Blaze McCoy. They both friends, but Blaze for the win. What? Wow, Raven. Wow. Not to say that, Blaze isn't a good-looking guy. I'm pretty sure he is. In fact, I did see, one time, this was back in 2019 when AEW, All Elite Wrestling, was a new show, and they made their way to Pittsburgh, and somehow, some way, he got his 15 seconds of fame, did Blaze. So I was like, oh my gosh, that's Blaze? Holy Moses. So yeah, I was surprised when I saw Blaze for the first time. I was like, wow, that's him? And here he is, the NXT champion himself. As he sets the house ablaze, though.
Introducing the challenger from Omaha, Nebraska, weighing in at 280 pounds. He is the WWE Universal Champion, Crimson the Ninja.
And Crimson wants that championship and is willing to do anything he can to get it.
Introducing the champion from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 269 pounds. He is the NXT champion, the Superstar.
Though I don't blame anyone for not, picking anybody except for Raven, but there it is. The time for talk is over and the time for fighting is now. And they get into a headlock, goes behind, and a switch up by Blaze, but then a headlock or a neck snap and into a headlock, and then goes into a hammerlock. Then it's reversed into an armbar onto Crimson Ninja. Nice exchange there. Nice pure wrestling at its finest. And an overhead belly-to-belly onto Crimson Ninja. And an elbow right to the leg, and then a punch right to the back of the head of Crimson Ninja. And Crimson Ninja, a reverse chokeslam onto him by Blaze McCoy, and then a stop right to the gut. Oh, and then a double axe handle onto the back, and then a pin. Nope. Gonna have to do more than that to get the job done. Then a stop right to the face, and a powerbomb. And Crimson Ninja being very methodical, knowing full well that If he tries to go guns a-blazing, it may come back to bite him. But if he can be methodical about it, he might just win this. And he probably will. Oh, now going for a Kimura. He's got a Kimura. Using his jiu-jitsu skills that he learned in UFC. But Blaze, with enough wherewithal to reverse it and then give him a bitch slap for his trouble. Okay. And then a suplex into a power slam. And then a knee right to the head. Now Blaze firing on all cylinders and clotheslines him over the top rope. Now goes up to the top rope himself. And what's he doing? Whoa, what? What an elbow drop, and he connects on it. I don't think I've ever seen Blaze do that move before. Nope, nice fireman's carry. And this is false count anywhere, so they can fight outside as much as they like. And slammed gut first onto the apron. But then Blaze fights out of it and escapes being held back. Then a knee right to the head of Blaze. And I always forget the name of this move. Wait. 1, 2, no. Oh, and the hook, line, and sinker onto Crimson Ninja, and that could put him away. Wait, 1, 2. Wow! Hook, line, and sinker, just like that, and it's over. But I honestly thought he had him with that cutter move.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT champion, the Superstar.
Yes, way to go, Blaze. And for Crimson Ninja, nothing to be ashamed of. But as for Crimson Ninja, he'll be back. And I know that this is not going to be over between him and McCoy. If anything, I think he might have found himself a dance partner between himself and McCoy. But with that said, normally I would keep going, but since we've been through most of the matches and most of the people that are here that had them, got him already. So I will tell you what the next game is going to be, or the next stream, I should say. In fact, let me get it right here. So we have Uno for the Switch. In fact, that was the second to last game that finished in the poll. So we will be starting that. And then not long after Uno will we begin Great show. Glad I caught it live for a change. Aw, I appreciate it. But yeah, that's also what's coming up pretty soon. The Madden Playoff Season 6. Complete with the draft, of course. I'm looking forward to that. But as far as Uno, that might be a much more difficult ask because, well, like I said, my schedule is all over the place, but it's more likely that it will happen on the weekend. But if anything changes between now and the weekend, I will let you know. But from all of us here, this is the Blue Toad to Jew 22, and I want to thank Crimson for coming in, Walter, and Captain Danger much earlier in the show, Gregory, a.k.a. Dragonheart, Naji, let's see, who else? Tito, for a time, Super Mario Under when he was here, and of course, I cannot forget the haters. Get a cup of haters. But the biggest thanks for this episode goes to Crushing Kelly and Raven. Without you two, I don't know how I would have taken care of that little punk ass bitch who was trying to interrupt the show. So I want to give you a big thank you to the two of you, and also to anyone that's watching this, even on the replay. But with that said, have a great day. Stay safe. Get vaccinated, wear a mask, whatever you need to do. Protect yourself at all times. And I want to give you guys a big hug. There. Hugs for everyone. But until then, have a great day, everybody. Oh, what's up, Captain Danger? Unfortunately, we are just about to end the show, and normally I would keep going, but unfortunately, yeah, had both done, TJ? Yeah. Yeah, I saw AGE, and it was a great show for what they were doing, and I give her credit, and by her I mean Ash. Pretty cool. But anyway, Captain, unfortunately, this is the end of the show, and as much as I'd like to keep going, I am strapped for time, so the least I can do for you, Mr. Captain Danger, is put you on the next show, like the actual card, to make up for it. But until then, well, thank you, I appreciate it. But until then, take care, and I'll see you next time. Peace.